To blow dry or not to blow dry, that is the question. It's a decision many of us face every day, standing in front of the mirror with wet hair, pondering the best way to dry it. Ever wondered if you should air dry or blow dry your hair? It's a common dilemma that has sparked countless debates among hair enthusiasts and professionals alike. Each method has its own set of benefits and drawbacks, and the choice often depends on your hair type, lifestyle, and personal preferences. We want what's best for our hair. Healthy, shiny, and manageable hair is the goal for most of us. But achieving that perfect balance can be tricky. Air drying is often seen as the more natural and less damaging option, but it can leave some hair types looking frizzy or flat. We also want a style that looks and feels great. Blow drying can give you that salon-finished look, adding volume and smoothness. However, the heat from blow dryers can potentially cause damage if not used correctly. It's a trade-off between convenience and care. But with so many opinions and hair care myths out there, it can be hard to know the right answer. From online forums to expert advice, the information can be overwhelming. Some swear by air drying to maintain hair health, while others advocate for blow drying to achieve a polished look. Let's dive into the pros and cons of each drying method. Air drying is gentle and free, but it can take a long time and may not suit all hair types. Blow drying is quick and can help you achieve a specific style, but it requires the right technique and products to minimize damage. This will help you make the best choice for your hair. Whether you prefer the natural approach of air drying or the styled finish of blow drying, understanding the benefits and drawbacks of each method will empower you to make an informed decision. So next time you step out of the shower, you'll know exactly what to do. The case for air drying: embracing the natural flow. Air drying seems simple, it's natural and effortless. What could be better? One of the biggest advantages is reduced exposure to heat. Heat styling tools like hair dryers can cause damage. This can lead to dryness, breakage, and frizz. By allowing your hair to dry naturally, you minimize the risk of heat damage. This helps to maintain your hair's natural moisture balance. The downside of air drying when natural isn't always better. While air drying might seem like the holy grail of hair care, it's not without its downsides. One major drawback is the potential for frizz. When hair dries slowly, the cuticles, the outermost layer of each hair strand, have more time to lift. This can lead to a frizzy, undefined look. Furthermore, air drying can be time-consuming. If you have thick or long hair, it can take hours for your hair to dry completely. This waiting period can be quite inconvenient, especially if you have a busy schedule. Imagine waking up in the morning and having to wait for your hair to dry before you can start your day. In such cases, using a hairdryer can be a more practical solution. A hairdryer can help you achieve smooth, frizz-free hair in a fraction of the time. Of course, it's important to use a heat protectant spray to minimize damage from the heat. With the right precautions, you can enjoy the benefits of quick drying without compromising the health of your hair. So, while air drying has its place, it's not always the best option for everyone. Different hair types and lifestyles may require different drying methods. It's all about finding what works best for you and your hair. Remember, the goal is to keep your hair healthy and looking its best, whether you choose to air dry or use a hairdryer. So, don't be afraid to experiment and find the perfect routine for your hair care needs. After all, your hair is your crowning glory, and it deserves the best care possible. Embrace the journey to finding the best hair care routine for you, and enjoy the confidence that comes with healthy, beautiful hair. The case for hair dryers: time-saving magic or recipe for damage. In today's fast-paced world, convenience is key. That's where hair dryers come in. Hair dryers offer a quick and efficient way to dry your hair, especially if you're short on time. They can also help to smooth the hair cuticles, reducing frizz and adding volume. This can be particularly helpful for those with thick, coarse, or curly hair that tends to be more difficult to manage. Section 5. The perils of heat. Why hair dryers need a cautious approach. The biggest concern with hair dryers is the potential for heat damage. Excessive heat can strip the hair of its natural oils. This leaves it dry, brittle, and prone to breakage. It's important to use a hairdryer with adjustable heat settings. Always use the lowest heat setting that effectively dries your hair. Section 6. Expert opinions. What the pros say about drying your hair. In this section, we delve into the insights and recommendations from top professionals in the hair care industry. Their advice can help you make informed decisions about how to best care for your hair, whether you prefer air drying or blow drying. Celebrity hairstylist Jen Atkin, known for her work with A-list celebrities, says, "I always recommend air drying whenever possible to give your hair a break from heat styling." She emphasizes that air drying can help maintain the natural texture and health of your hair, reducing the risk of damage caused by excessive heat. Jen believes that allowing your hair to dry naturally can lead to stronger, shinier locks over time. However, she also acknowledges that blow drying can be beneficial for certain hair types and styles. For instance, if you have curly hair and want to achieve a sleek, straight look, blow drying can be a useful tool. Jen advises using a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment to help distribute heat more evenly and minimize frizz. She also suggests using a lower heat setting to prevent over-drying and breakage. Dr. Francesca Fusco, a dermatologist specializing in hair loss, cautions against using high heat settings on hair dryers. She explains that excessive heat can weaken the hair shaft, leading to breakage and split ends. Dr. Fusco recommends using the lowest heat setting that effectively dries your hair. She also advises against holding the blow dryer too close to your hair, as this can cause localized damage and increase the risk of burns. To further protect your hair, Dr. Fusco recommends using a heat protectant spray before blow drying. These sprays create a barrier between your hair and the heat, helping to lock in moisture and reduce the risk of damage. She suggests looking for products that contain ingredients like silicone or keratin, which can provide additional protection and strengthen your hair. By following these expert tips, you can enjoy the benefits of blow drying while minimizing potential harm to your hair. Section 7. Tips for healthier hair drying, from wet to wonderful. Whether you choose to air dry or blow dry, there are several things you can do to minimize damage and maximize your hair's health. First and foremost, always start with a gentle towel dry. Squeeze out excess water using a soft, absorbent towel. Avoid rubbing your hair vigorously, as this can cause breakage. Section 8. Air drying tips. Encouraging your hair's natural beauty. If air drying is your preferred method, apply a leave-in conditioner or styling cream to damp hair. This will help to define your natural curl pattern and prevent frizz. To enhance volume, flip your head upside down while drying. Once your hair is completely dry, use a wide-tooth comb or your fingers to gently detangle. Section 9. Blow drying tips. Minimizing heat damage while maximizing style. If you opt for blow drying, always apply a heat protectant spray to damp hair before you begin. Divide your hair into sections and dry each section individually. This will ensure that each strand is thoroughly dried and prevent heat damage. Use a low to medium heat setting and hold the dryer at least 6 inches away from your hair. Section 10. Finding your perfect match. Which drying method suits your hair? So which drying method is right for you? The answer depends on your hair type and personal preferences. If you have fine or thin hair, air drying may be a good option. Just be sure to use products that add volume and prevent frizz. For those with thick, coarse, or curly hair, blow drying can help to smooth and style your hair more easily. Section 11. The final verdict. Embracing a balanced approach to hair care. Ultimately, the best approach to hair drying is a balanced one. Incorporate both air drying and blow drying into your routine. Listen to your hair. Adjust your drying method based on its needs. By taking a mindful and balanced approach, you can achieve healthy, beautiful hair that makes you look and feel your best.